ICICI Prudential Wealth Builder 2. Is it a good investment plan to build your wealth? Hi, this is Ramalingam from holisticinvestment.in. We help individual investors to take right financial and investment decisions to reach their financial goals faster. And before analyzing this policy, we have to understand the key features of this particular insurance policy. What are all the key features of this policy? It is a ULIP policy. That means unit linked insurance plan. This policy will have two major components. One is life cover, life insurance component. The other component is investment, and the investments will be deployed in market. Market can be stock market, money market, or a combination of both. So this is not a traditional endowment money back schemes which will give you guaranteed assured return. So this is market based investment. So there is no assured return, no guaranteed return. This can give you only market related returns only. This can. There are two main streams in this policy where you pay regular premium for a period. So let us say you are paying premium for 20 years, and end of 20 years you will be getting a maturity value. This is the regular premium paying mode. And there is another option for the same 20-year policy. You can choose to pay premium for a limited period of only 10 years or only 5 years or only 7 years. After paying the premium for 5 years, 7 years or 10 years, then you wait till the 20th year completion. Then get the maturity value. So one, you pay regular premium for the entire period and get the maturity value, or pay premium for a limited period. After that, wait for some more time and get the maturity value. Both the options are available to you as an investor. Now, to understand this policy, to analyze this policy, first, what do we have to understand? We have to understand what are the different benefits from this policy. Correct? Before going into the benefits, there are some more key features that we have to understand. That is, what are all the different fund options this policy gives you? Because there are two components. One component is investment. That investment is invested in different fund options. It can be stock market based equity fund options, or it can be bond market, money market based income fund options. So this particular policy has got 7 fund options: maximizer, opportunities, multi-cap, blue chip, multi-cap balanced, income fund, money market fund. Predominantly income fund and money market are fixed income schemes which will not invest in stock market based investments, whereas rest of the schemes will have major exposure to equity investments which are related to stock market ups and downs and volatilities. So your maturity value will be dependent on the fund performance of these 7 options. You can choose to invest in any of these 7 options in any combination. If you are a risk-taking investor, you can choose to invest more in equity and less in fixed income. If you are a conservative investor, then you can go for higher exposure to fixed income schemes and lesser exposure to equity options. So you can do an asset allocation here. It is possible with this ULIP policy. In order to analyze this policy better, as I told you, first let us look at what are the different benefits of this policy. What are the benefits of this policy? This has got 2 major benefits. One is the death benefit, the other one is the maturity benefit. Let us look at one by one. Death benefit of this policy is based on the 3 values. Out of the 3 values calculated, whichever is the highest, that will be given to the nominee in case of death of the policy holder. And what are all those 3 values? Number 1, the fund value as on date. The investment component is invested into different funds, right? What is the present value of those funds? That is the number 1 value. Number 2 valuation is 105% of the premiums paid, total premiums paid multiplied by 105% straight away. There is a second value. Third is the guaranteed sum assured, the life cover. Out of these three values, whichever is highest will be paid to the nominee. This is the death claim amount. This is the death benefit the nominee will receive. Now let us look at the maturity benefit, the second benefit of the policy, maturity benefit. It is difficult to understand the maturity benefit, so we are giving you an example here. An investor is choosing to invest 50,000 rupees every year for 20 years. End of 20 years, what is the overall return based on the illustration? Right? The maturity value is 20.7 lakhs. It works out to an internal rate of return of 7%. Is 7% a good return? This policy invests in stock market related investments. It is not giving you assured return. It is not investing in fixed income schemes. So the return generated by is not a risk-free return. It is taking risk and investing. So it should give investors a risk premium return. Is 7% a risk premium return? No. Why do we invest in stock market taking risk? Because we want to beat inflation. Will 7% be sufficient to beat inflation? No. Why this particular investment options are giving you mediocre 7% return even after taking huge risk in the market? Let us understand. Like any other ULIP, this particular ULIP also has got more charges. An allocation charge of 2% to 6%. This is basically an entry charge. To enter into that scheme, every time you pay premium, this will be charged. Then throughout the year, for staying in that fund, throughout the year, 0.75% to 1.35% per annum will be charged. This is for staying in that fund. Then policy administration charges 1.2% to 2.5% will be charged. Then for giving you life cover, there are separate life cover charges. Then discontinuance charges. When you are exiting from this policy, there are charges which is 2% to 6%. So to enter into the scheme, you have got charges. To stay in the scheme, you have got charges. To exit from the scheme, you have got charges. So this is basically charges from 360-degree, right? Because of these charges, you have got mediocre, poor returns. Charges is actually pulling down the returns. That is why it is giving you the mediocre 7% return even after taking risk. So 50,000 rupees paid every year for 20 years is resulting in 20.7 lakhs. To evaluate this investment option, it will be easy for us to review this return when we compare it with few other investment options, so that we will be getting clarity. Otherwise, it will be tough. So what are the different options we can consider? Can we take one from the risk-free option and the other one from the risk premium opportunity? Okay, first let us take a risk-free investment opportunity, which is PPF. PPF is government-backed, safe. There's no ambiguity on the return. It gives you 7.1% assured return. An investor is investing 50,000 rupees every year. End of 20th year, it could have accumulated to 22.19 lakhs. Without taking any risk, this gives you 7.1% return and accumulates to 22.19 lakhs. Whereas in the ICICI Wealth Builder 2 ULIP, even after taking risk, it is giving you only 20.7 lakhs. So there is a huge gap. The risk-free return itself is 7.1%. There, the risk premium return is 7%. So the risk-free option, government-backed scheme itself can outbeat ICICI Wealth Builder. Do we have to consider ICICI Wealth Builder as an investment option? Maybe you can reserve your decision till the end. We can compare this policy return vis-a-vis another risk premium investment option. Then you will get much more clarity to decide. If you've got a slight ambiguity also, it will become firmer. Let us Consider, let us compare ICICI Pru Wealth Builder to ULIP performance vis-a-vis a risk premium investment option. What is going to be the risk premium investment option? Let us take mutual fund ELSS as one of the risk premium investment option. An investor is investing 50,000 rupees every year in a selected ELSS mutual fund scheme. Then end of 20th year, how much he will get? At 12% CAGR, it could have accumulated to 40.34 lakhs. This is basically the pre-tax return of this particular investment. If you include tax, the post-tax net return will work out to 37.4 lakhs compared to 20.7 lakhs from ICICI Pru Wealth Builder 2 and mutual fund ELSS return. It is 37.4 lakhs. There is a 17 lakhs huge difference, right? This is the actual risk premium return. This can help you beat inflation because of the huge charges. For entering there is charges, for exit there are charges, and the percentage of charges is also much higher. Because of that, it is giving you poor return. Whereas in mutual fund ELSS, it is giving you much higher return comparatively. So you see it in black and white now, the projected returns from ICICI Pru Wealth Builder, PPF and ELSS mutual fund. Definitely PPF and ELSS mutual fund are clearly winners for you. So should you invest in ICICI Pru Wealth Builder 2? Because it is giving you poor risk adjusted return, number one reason. Number two reason, it is not able to beat inflation even after taking risk. Number three, it has got huge charges for entry, exit, even for staying. In addition to that, they are also charging administration charges. So charges are also much higher in this policy. So this policy can be completely avoided by investors. This is not a good investment option to build wealth. Completely avoid. Then what can be the better wealth building options for an investor? I'll give you a couple of options for you. If you are a risk avoiding investor, conservative investor, then invest in term insurance plus PPF. If you are an aggressive investor, risk taking investor, then choose to invest in a combination of term insurance plus mutual fund, ELSS. The third alternative, if you are a moderate investor, what should I do? I don't want to take more risk. I don't want to left out in the market. You take a combination of term insurance plus PPF plus ELSS mutual fund. You will be able to do right kind of asset allocation for your investments. It is quite possible with this combo, cost-effective way of investing comparing to investing in ULIP. We have done a detailed research write-up on this particular policy, ICICI Pru Wealth Builder 2 ULIP. The detailed write-up is available as a blog post in our website. The link to that particular article is given in the description box below this video. Whenever you find time, please click it and read it. We regularly organize investment related webinars with industry experts. The next webinar is available. It is a free webinar. You can register. Again, the link for registration to the free webinar is given in the description box. Please make use of that. If you have any specific questions related to this ICICI Pru Wealth Builder 2 or any other insurance policies or any other investment options, feel free to book an appointment with our financial planner. The free appointment booking link is given again below this video in the description. Please make use of the free appointment link. If you like this video, please share it with your friends to whom this will be useful. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you will be getting notified whenever you upload new useful video for you. Bye. All the best.